What's up, everyone? This is the Complete Pharmacist. Thank you for tuning in. We have for you a listed view of how pharmacy can work for you. Whether you're a patient or you chose pharmacy for your career, this is the one-stop shop to make pharmacy work for you. So don't regret being in the pharmacy that you aren't optimized for, is either a patient or a person in the career, and you can act now to start choosing the pharmacy that will work best for you. So let's begin. This video is for the people that found pharmacy, stumbled into it as a career, or found it as a calling, or as a patient you want to find the pharmacy that works best for you. We can do that right now. So as a career, something that I found that was missing in my pharmacy school or undergraduate or even high school is that they didn't in fact have you align your personality type to the career or even the location of the pharmacy that you'll be working at. I know so many introverted people that are working these busy retail pharmacies that are getting a ton of face-to-face or phone call interactions that may not work for their personality type. They might find themselves burned out. Many people go into pharmacy as a highly specialized scientist that may have great critical thinking skills and clinical judgment that might be best suited in more of a research setting. And then I find other extroverted pharmacists find themselves in cubicles that don't have a lot of face-to-face interaction that might not be optimized for their personality type. So this is what I've listed. I've listed and found a ton of different personality types. Personally have done this one, Big Five, Hexaco, Myers-Briggs, and maybe True Colors, Caliper. So if you don't know where to start with all of them or just the top one or however. And this is some websites that you can go to find some of these. I found a wealth on the internet, and I've listed it all here for you to start today to try to figure out what personality type you are, and then how to optimize pharmacy in order to make your personality shine. And so I wanted to create this list for you to optimize pharmacy for you, and then align your career with your personality type, because I believe that this is the best way to make pharmacy work for you. And just don't take it from me, take it from the father of business management, Peter F. Drucker. He worked with the top companies, and he worked with some of the smartest and brightest people in their fields, and was finding that most people think they know what they're good at, and most people are wrong. Most people think they know what they're bad at, and even more people are often wrong than right. So if you want to read a really good book, read this one, Managing Oneself by Peter F. Drucker. We're finding people have more options and opportunities today to create the life that they want than ever before. People are also responsible for the decisions of their life. It used to be where people worked for the same company for 30 years, but the turnover of companies is becoming even more frequent. So the power of the individual to create the decisions and opportunities for themselves is becoming heavier and heavier. So to become a great decision maker, you have to know yourself, and that's what Socrates says. His whole adage of the Oracle of Delphi was to know thyself. And so the more you know yourself, the more you're able to align pharmacy for you as a career, and the more you'll enjoy it. So don't regret not enjoying your career any longer. So pharmacy for you as a patient is a multifaceted problem that you can solve fairly easily if you take this list of things and consider it as a multifaceted problem where we need to know what type of medications you're taking, the cost of the medication, the types of services you're expecting, where you'll be, and the insurance you have. So not each of these things will be the most important driver. Usually it's a couple of them, a few of them, and you need to know yourself as the patient and first of all, starting with the medications that you're taking, whether it's IV infusion therapy where you'll need pick and dressing changes and higher specialized care. There's different home infusion services, whether it's a specialty medication that are difficult to get a hold of, and you may need to have your insurance on board and worry more about costs because they're very expensive medications. And then you may just need some of your local community pharmacy, or you may need a compounding pharmacy where you need something specially compounded. So there are different online applications that might be easier for you to do in the chain pharmacies. You can press refill real quick or check the status of your medications. So all of these things may be interesting for you to begin choosing which pharmacy works best for you. So below in the comments, will you put what pharmacy has treated you best and what did they do to make your experience a good one? Please subscribe to the YouTube channel so we know what content you like, and comment below of what videos you would like to see in the future. So with that, leave you to having a great day. Thanks.